You're watching the PCSS Connection.
And we're here at Cookeville High School with Randy Mansell, the CHS carpentry teacher, and you can tell there's some construction going on behind us. You know, usually you build a house, you auction it off, and you make money, and then you do it the next year.
Right.
This year's a little different.
Yep.
Tell us what's going on this year.
So this year we're building a house for the special needs students. It's for the Independence Program. Students can go there, as I understand it, until they're 22 years old. After they graduate high school, they can come here and get life skills. They will use this house to teach the kids how to do laundry, cook basic meals, clean, organize, do all the daily living things that we all do.
And the good thing is again, your class, these students here at Cookeville High School are getting this experience with building this house.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's different because normally that you sell the house and it moves. This one's stationary.
This one's staying here. They'll come back 20 years and see the house that they built, which is pretty cool. And there's some extra things they're going to get to do, like HVAC, actually hook the plumbing up and watch it work. We already did all the electrical, but they'll get to see the absolute finished product this year.
And you've already had to make a foundation for it.
Right. Yeah.
And that's something you've not had to do before.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's good stuff, man. Good stuff. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
We're happy to do it.
And you have a project manager that is a little different than what most project managers are.
Well, we've never had a project manager, period. But I have a young lady in class, Vicki Hammons, who is considering doing that. She wants to be either a project manager or a building inspector. She's a senior. She's helped build 3 houses in her tenure here. This is the 4th one.
Yeah.
She's actually inside right now contacting our vendors, ordering materials, and getting their company logos and stuff. The people that are sponsoring us, we're going to put their banners on the fence here by the PE field and give them a little publicity for helping us.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So I want to mention a few of them. We've got Cookeville Heating and Cooling.
Yeah.
They're going to come over, and they're not going to come over and do the HVAC. They're going to come over and help the kids do it.
Wow.
And they have contacted Train. Train is donating every bit of the equipment.
Wow.
So I don't know what.
Yeah.
$12,000, $15,000 worth of HVAC equipment.
Yeah.
Then they're helping train the kids. Steve Vandervoorty from Vandervoorty Service is signed on to do the plumbing and electrical, and he's been training their kids for 6 or 7 years already on electrical.
Yeah.
And he just said, "Hey, I'm going to do the plumbing too."
Wow.
So great community support. Builder Supply, Clark Simpson is getting us all the brick and sand and mortar and everything at cost.
Mm-hmm.
So the community's really coming in. I'm leaving some people out, but those are the 3 big ones so far. And
what's the estimated completion date?
It'll be the end of the school year. It
Okay.
usually takes us all year to finish one of these things. And there's a little more work on this one because it is sitting stationary,
Right.
and the plumbing's going to be hooked up, and and the electrical, and so. But we anticipate being finished by the end of the year and having a ribbon cutting.
Awesome. So what would you put, if you had to put a price tag on what this house is going to be worth when everything is finished?
Oh, I don't know what it'd be worth. And with this going for the Independence Program, it's priceless.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. You can't build anything for under $150 a square foot.
Right. No, you can't.
No, and
if you can, I'm going to hire you.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice house. We're actually going to be bricked.
Yeah.
And normally, we do a vinyl siding house like the one you see over there.
Yeah.
So, but this one will be brick, and it'll be a nice house.
Well, appreciate everything that you and your students are doing, and you guys are making some great progress, and just keep us up to date because it looks like it's going to come together great. And like you said, this is priceless. This is for something that you really can't put a price tag on.
We're excited. The kids are fired up.
All right. Thanks, Randy.
All right. Thank you.
And Senior Vicki Hammons joins us now, who is the project manager for this Independence House. A project manager. You're a senior in high school, and you're a project manager for a project that's probably worth $150,000. Mm-hmm. Any pressure there at all?
A little bit, reaching out to a bunch of people, trying to get whatever we can for cheaper prices and all that stuff. So
yeah. Well, what made you want to be the project manager?
So I've been trying to find a future career has been something that I've been having a hard time doing.
Yeah.
And this was just something I knew how to do, and
yeah.
I just wanted to give it a try to see if it's something that I want to pursue in the future.
So we see walls coming up, we see the progress being made here. So what are some of the things as the project manager that you do, that you're in charge of, that the responsibilities that you have?
So I do all the purchase orders. So I ordered all the wood that they just used to put up the wall. Mm-hmm. I've already put in orders for windows to put in, all that stuff. And recently I've been reaching out to our vendors like CHC Mechanical, Builder Supply, to try to get their logo so we can have a sponsor banner around the house.
Right.
So that I just deal with a lot of the money and the vendors and all that.
Now, what do you want to do with the experience that you're getting from doing this?
Hopefully it'll help me choose if this is something I want to do. And with the experience, especially with the paperwork and the money, I know for sure that I want to make my own stained glass business. So this is helping me with that and get ready for that.
Well, that's awesome. So this being your senior year, it's your last year of high school. I mean, there's always a ton of stuff going on. How are you fitting this into your schedule, a busy schedule of being a senior?
So I managed to make it to where I am taking a bunch of dual enrollment online classes. Mm-hmm. So I get to go home earlier, and that helps with a lot of my free time. Yeah. Just to focus on this.
What's it going to be like when you see that house completely finished and the Independence program being able to move into that?
I think it'll be great because I have two aunts that are special needs, mm-hmm. and they never got this growing up, and I think they would have just loved it so much. I think it's going to be amazing.
Vicki Hammons, the project manager here for the Independence House. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for wanting to make a difference. Yes. That really speaks volumes about where you're at as far as your maturity level and what you want to do for the community.
Thank you.
And joining us now is Dr. Jerry Buttrum, and what an awesome night in Monterey for the band to take the field for the first time in 38 years. I know this has been a dream of yours, and just to see the students be able to come out there and march and play, that's got to be very fulfilling.
Absolutely. The just camaraderie and the unity that had occurred for Monterey that evening was wonderful. Not a single person leaving the stands at halftime, watching and cheering them on, was just something that was heartwarming, I think, for the whole community, but also for our band students and our parents.
Now, how many students do you have participating in the marching band?
17 right now. 17.
Yes, sir. Awesome. And what are their ranges in classification?
So we have 7th through 11th graders right now.
Awesome.
Yes. And all of them have only played for 1 year.
And, for them to be able to start this young, I mean, just imagine how you're going to be able to cultivate that and just improve on that year by year.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah. So what has practice been like?
Practice, at first, it was just learning the concept of how is marching band a thing? What's the culture of marching band?
Yeah.
And it took a little bit of time for them to understand that because it's new.
Yeah.
The cool thing that's happened is that as we have gone through that process, they now grasp the concept of what is the culture of marching band, mm-hmm. what do they need to do, and they're learning how to do movements even faster now.
Wow.
So the great thing is the growth that has occurred from that last week of July to this point now that we're about 6 weeks in from band camp.
Yeah.
And seeing the growth that they've made in understanding how to play the music, but also the movement that goes along with it.
Now, you'll be performing at all the half times of the home games?
Yes, sir.
Great. So now you've got this first one under your belt. I'm sure like any coach, you go back and you show them what was good and what you can improve on and that kind of thing.
That was Monday.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what was that like?
Well, it was great for the kids to see what they actually were doing really well.
Yeah.
And then we saw a few things that we could work on, and then by the time we go to rehearsal for our afternoon rehearsal on Tuesday, things fixed very quickly when they're going, now have a better understanding of why and what is happening.
Yeah. Why has it taken 38 years to have a marching band in Monterey?
Culture is part of it, I think. I think we're ready in Monterey finally to have that. The other thing was just personnel and scheduling. It was Mr. King, our director of schools, who made this happen 3 years ago by creating the position for me that was here, or the person that would come in, which happened to be me.
Yeah.
And what happened was his band was only a class that was 7 through 12 for many years.
Yeah.
So everyone that started, even if you played a year, everyone had to go back to the very beginning because of the new group coming in 7th grade. We now can differentiate by grade and have 6th, 7th, 8th, or 5, 6, 7th, and 8th, and a high school group. And so now we can grow quicker, but also have them ready to do things that the other 2 high schools are ready to do as well.
Yeah. Now, having a band, obviously, there is some expense that goes with that.
Absolutely.
There are band uniforms, there are instruments, there's just a lot of different things. Where does that funding come from?
Well, the uniforms that you'll see the students have, and it was all through donations in the last 6 weeks.
Wow.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
From top to bottom. So it was a lot of donations that has come in at this point, but that has pretty much depleted all of our funding at this point that we had. So now we're looking at fundraising more, looking for sponsorships, and we're hoping our community will come in and help us with that.
Now, I know one of the things that helps bands is not only performing on Friday nights, but also band competitions.
Yes.
So will you be participating in band competitions?
Yes, sir. This Saturday, we will be at Upperman High School at the Upper Cumberland Marching Exhibition. And then we will be at Tree City. Our hope is to go to McMinnville on the 27th of September. And then we'll be at Livingston High School at October the 4th.
And, you know, going to these competitions really gives your band members an opportunity to see kind of what you aspire to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they also get to see other bands that have had more experiences.
Right.
So what's going to be great about this Saturday that they haven't seen yet is that bands that have done this for many years, they're going to go, ooh, I see what this is now.
Yeah.
And it becomes just a moment of a light bulb clicking, and then they go, now I get this and what it's all about.
Well, I know there's a lot of folks on the mountain that are very proud and very excited about having the band, and that's got to make you feel good because knowing that you have a lot of support.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what's the goal here toward the end of the season? Have you set goals as far as the band goes?
Oh, absolutely. So the goal is at this point, we have learned 2 of the 3 pieces of music.
Okay.
So of marching and playing.
Yeah.
We're now starting into the 3rd movement of what we will be doing of our show of Bon Jovi music.
All right.
And so we have worked on You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, and now we are working toward It's My Life.
All
and
right.
so our goal is by the time we get finished in October before fall break and we head to our last festival that we go to, is that we have everything on the field, movement, and improve upon it week to week.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Dr. Jerry Buttrum, the director of the Pride on the Mountain Band, very excited to even be able to say that.
Yes.
Congratulations on your first performance and looking forward to many more performances this fall.
Thank you.
Thank you. And joining us now are members of the Pride of the Mountain Marching Band. They made their first ever debut this past week at the home football game, first time in 38 years. And who have I got here?
Danette Cardona.
All right, Danette, and what grade are you in?
8th.
8th grade, and you're out there marching. What kind of an experience was that like?
It was nervous, but it got better.
Yeah. And now, what instrument do you play?
Saxophone.
Saxophone, awesome. How long have you been playing the saxophone?
Since 7th.
Okay, so you've been playing a year. So how cool is it that you're able to now be in a marching band?
It's good.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to stick with it now all 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys do you feel like you got room to improve and get better?
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And who do we have here?
Lila Marsh,
All right, Lila. And what grade are you in?
7th,
The 7th grade. And you're out there marching. What is your position in the band?
color guard.
Yeah. So how long have you wanted to do something like that?
Since like 6th grade, whenever like Dr. Buttrum told us that like we could do it next year.
Yeah. Well, how exciting was it to be out on the field doing that?
It was fun, but also like scary, and but also like exciting.
So do you think you'll be maybe less nervous or less scared the next time you do it?
Yeah, it was like less scary after like it all got over with. Like realizing that like nobody was really judging you for doing it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's just very appreciative that you guys are able to do that. So what's your favorite thing about being in band so far?
Being with all my friends and getting to learn new things with them.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Lila. And who do we have here?
Eleanor Cheryl,
And what grade are you in?
9th.
9th grade. Are you the elder statesman of are you the oldest one here?
There's a sophomore and a junior, but I'm almost there.
Yeah. So freshman, and what instrument do you play?
Percussion.
Percussion. All right. So what was it like being out on the field for the first time?
It was nerve-wracking, but it was really fun, and I liked it.
Yeah. So you guys have been practicing a lot. How do you think you did? Rate yourself.
Like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. That's good. I mean, that's not bad for a first time. Are you looking forward to being able to go out and do it again?
Yes, I think we're going to do better this time.
Yeah. Now, how long have you been playing percussion?
2 years now.
Yeah. Well, to be able to see that you guys are doing this now, does that kind of get you excited for the rest of your high school career?
Yeah, it does.
All right. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And who do we have here?
Talia Underwood,
Talia, what grade are you in?
7th grade,
The 7th grade. And what instrument do you play?
a trumpet.
A trumpet. How long have you been playing the trumpet?
1 year.
1 year. Yeah. You've been playing the trumpet 1 year, and now you're in the marching band. How cool is that?
Really cool.
Yeah. So what was it like being out there under the lights at halftime of the football game?
I felt like a cool breeze, and I was kind of nervous, but as we got out there, I knew we were going to do fine, and the sky was pretty. So, like, overall, it was really good.
Yeah. Now, are you excited about being able to get out there again?
Yes, it's a really fun experience.
Yeah. What do you enjoy the most about being in band, do you think?
I like creating new music and having the chance to make something new or new friendships in band.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And who do we have here?
Magdalena Felipe.
All right, Magdalena. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 8th.
You're in the 8th grade. And what instrument do you play?
A clarinet.
The clarinet. And how cool was it to be out there on the field at halftime?
Super cool. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved the experience.
Now, what was the hardest thing? Was it remembering your steps when you were marching or remembering the music?
I didn't really have trouble with any of that. I was just nervous.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a little different, you know, to be in the marching band, you're not just standing there playing your music. I mean, you're having to move around and stuff. Yeah, so that takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys been practicing a lot?
Yeah, almost every day.
So what do you like best about being in the band?
Just playing music.
Yeah. Do you have any particular music that you really like?
I love You Give Lover by Name.
Okay.
It's really fun to play.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you.
And who do we have here?
Lucas Goss,
Lucas. And what grade are you in?
7th,
The 7th grade. What instrument do you play, Lucas?
trumpet.
The trumpet. All right. So you're out there at halftime. How cool was that?
Very cool.
Yeah. Is it something you've been looking forward to?
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been playing the trumpet?
About a year.
Yeah. So a lot of your bandmates, you guys are pretty new at this, but already, I mean, you guys are coming together. Is that because you guys have really been practicing hard, do you think?
Yeah, probably just practicing a lot.
Yeah. So was it hard to march and play at the same time?
Yes, extremely. But we found a way.
So what do you think it's going to be like the next time you go out?
Everyone will probably be a lot more calmer and will get better at it.
Yeah. Now, what do you like the best about being in the band?
Probably just playing music. I like learning new instruments.
Yeah. All right. right. Well, thanks, Lucas.
You're welcome.
All right. And who we got here?
Jonah Elrod.
All right, Jonah. And what grade are you in?
7th.
The 7th grade. And what instrument do you play?
Trombone.
The trombone. So what was it like being out there playing your trombone at halftime?
It's tiring because I don't have that much rest in the whole song.
You're playing the whole time?
Pretty much.
Yeah. And what about marching and playing at the same time?
It wasn't too hard, but landing where I needed to on the field was probably the hardest part.
Do you think it's going to be easier the next time you go out?
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you like best about being in the band?
Just learning an instrument.
Well, thanks, John. I appreciate it.